Well, if you have piles of paper around your home, then it is time to get down. That's right. Get down to business is what I'm talking about. And you can't do it alone. You need to hire Charlotte Steele. She is here to help us put paper in its place. I said it right, Charlotte Steele.
You did?
Yeah, in my mind, it didn't sound like that.
And how can I top a meat dress?
I don't know. You said she's a piece of meat. That was very funny. She cracked herself up.
I do. And you cracked me up. So anyway, let's talk about paper because it is the bane of most of my clients' existence. And the two things you have to remember about processing your family's paper is to do it in one central location.
Okay.
So that paper doesn't become nomadic and end up all over your house in various piles.
And that means actually training the husband and training the children.
It is. You have to set it up, though, first.
Okay.
So set it up in one central location. I'm going to tell you what you need. And that's part of creating the system. The other part of creating the system is having a predetermined, defined space for all your paper and all your calendar to-dos.
Okay.
Because part of processing paper is processing your to-do lists, your family schedules, and everything. It all is rolled into one big ball of wax.
We should probably set up a punishment if the family members don't do it, too. That should probably be
She's talking about her own family.
I am totally talking. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's get going. How do we do this?
Mail comes in the door, right? You have three types of mail. You have mail to file. You have mail that requires an action, and you have mail that is trash.
Okay.
The key is to process it in a timely basis and have homes for everything you need to file and everything you need to take an action on.
Okay.
And then your calendar follows, and we'll talk about that.
Okay.
So you must have a shredder and a garbage can nearby your family action center is what I like to call it.
Got it.
So you right away get rid of the trash in your mail. The junk mail, you don't need to look at it. You don't need to save it later. It'll come next week again.
You're right.
It will come again and again and again. So really, if you don't have time, just go ahead and shred it or toss it. Recycle it. Absolutely. And then the papers that are require action, this is what I call my little action center. And this can be found at Office Max. I think every family needs one. It helps you to prioritize the things that you have to process in your house. So invitations, these three tiers say today, tomorrow, or later, and to file.
Okay.
So today are like priority. These are priority things. Maybe bills to pay need to go here. Invitations that you need to RSVP to. Things that require an action within the next week.
Got it.
Later is maybe something that you tear out of a magazine that you want to buy.
Okay.
You know, it's not necessarily, you don't have to do it right away, you can do it later. This top shelf you need to look at every day and process what can be done. This is action items. Maybe it's a bill that you need to pay. Mail that you open up and it's just reference, like maybe bank statements, or maybe your child brings home a paper that's 100%. That needs to be filed. You can put it on this to file shelf.
I was thinking this of just mail, but you're saying, and then when the kids get home, it's a today, later file.
Well,
perfect.
Every paper that comes in your house can be processed in this, but the key is to do it on a regular basis.
Okay.
Maybe you need to distribute something to your husband that he needs to open. I love clipboards for this. This one's from Mom Agenda, which I'm going to talk about because they're great. Clip it on a clipboard. Put a label on there that says Dad's Mail. It's in a home. It's defined. He can come get it and process it himself.
It's not going to lose and everything because it's
Yes. Reference paper. You need to have a home from reference paper. This is Mom Agendas again. This comes with a calendar, but more importantly, it comes for a place where your whole family can look for information, and it has a ton of blank page protectors that are easy to insert schedules, church schedules, soccer schedules, sports schedules, whatever information your family needs to keep on track.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
This is reference, and it needs to be here in your family. MomAgenda.com has downloadables, goals, Christmas card lists, everything for free on their site. So check that out because it's a great resource. As far as calendars,
love this.
I love this magnetic dry erase calendar. It can stick on a refrigerator, wherever there's a magnetic surface. And, you know, this is where a family can come and see who's doing what. You can color code it. They can, if they're PDA people, if they're smartphone people, they can program their phones from this calendar.
Yeah, that's my problem, is I know everything that's going on, but nobody else in
your
the family knows
needs
what's going on.
This is also from Mom Agenda. I love this one. If this is too small and you need a week at a time, This is great. You can leave it on the Family Information Center, and there's now erasable pen. So if you write everyone's information in pen, you can erase it if it changes.
Okay.
Which is really, really nice. This is my own planner. I love this.
This is how Charlotte lives.
This is how I live, and I'll tell you, I can't live without it. And these are things that I need to do.
So is this organized?
Yeah, it is.
Better be, since you're an organizer.
I know. I'm on the hot seat. You know, it has this little ruler that flips open to the month. I need to look at my whole month. I don't like.
You're going to New York?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome.
I don't like to go to a phone.
Okay.
This is perfect. This is also Mom Agenda.
What is this?
And I've been using it for 3 years. This is a wall pop. I love this. This is from Office Max.
How does it work?
This is a stickable vinyl message board. And I like to have my clients put them on their garage doors or wherever the people come in the house.
Okay.
You know, and you can write messages and then they just stick on the wall and you can peel them off and reposition them. I know. Wall pops that come with a dry erase marker.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Charlotte, thank you. Thank you. More things that I need to do. I had Charlotte come to my house, and I think she was a little overwhelmed.
No, never.
If anyone needs information, which I know you do, you can find all of the information on our website. Thank you so much. Love you. Love you.